remember the time
Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember trying to set up everything in Matt's? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Chuck was shaking his head. Now, obviously, I didn't know if Chuck was. Yeah, I didn't know Chuck was shaking his head at our straight stupidity. For all you guys that are just jumping on with us or are listening to this later, what had happened is we just had this like conversation. We just started, as we normally do. We welcome to the locker room. Tom is over there somewhere. Yep. There he is. There's Chuck over here on this side.
Producers in the chat going, you guys aren't live.
Yeah, dude. It was like
the video came up and everything.
It is, which is crazy because the whole intro and everything, and then we just went on going. Yeah. Thomas is like miraculous. By the way, so Thomas was just telling us about the Street Beast, and the reason why we call it the Street Beast is because apparently he fucking rode this car for 250,000 miles. What kind of car was it, dude?
Chevy Malibu.
Oh, wow. You took what's up, Coachy?
Ty Smith. Ty, hey, somebody send Ty a link. Ty's got an open invite to jump on this show whenever he wants to.
I mean, he should already have one. It's kind of like a VIP status. You know what I'm saying? He's like
him and Clay. They're like cousins.
They're Gold Star members. I mean, they straight have like the back room, the back entrance to the champagne room.
Bitch. Walt sent me.
It's like the champagne room at the strip joint. Anyways,
it's the champagne room in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's really what.
That's more. Yes, that would be more like it.
God, who would you want in that room? Jessica Rabbit, obviously.
Jessica Rabbit, dude. And then whatever the Holly from Cool World 1-2.
Oh
buddy.
yeah.
Just 1-2, just a 1-2 of wrongness, and then just
April O'Neil, maybe.
April O'Neil, yeah. What about Miss Griffin? Min-May. Min-May kind of annoying.
Well, yeah, you're not asking to talk to her. Anyway, this is way off.
Do you think Min-May does that little Japanese like crying, moaning thing? You know what I'm saying?
Marco, what's the most amazing? Okay, so I had a boss. She and her friends, she's our age, Gen X, doesn't give a shit.
Sure,
that's good, right? Her and her friends, you know how we have like you yell out something, Chuck, you and your friends will yell out something. Everybody it's a call and response. Like
it's call and response, yeah.
Centro, there's a abajo, that one.
Arriba, abajo, yeah.
Arriba, abajo, centro de outlet, whoop, in your eye, right?
Yeah.
There's here's to you, here's to me, friends forever. We should be. If we should ever disagree, fuck you. Here's to me. All those call and response things. I think Marco, some of those funnier ones. This is part of that. So we're live now. Mark, Chuck, did you guys have any of those that you guys did?
Like drinking stuff? Were you like,
or did you just call out like somebody would say something, somebody would hit something back?
Yeah, in the military we did.
Like what?
It would just be you just yell out "yat" and then you'd hear some fucking dude crazy as fuck across the way. Yes, and you ain't tracks, you ain't shit. It was just a call that we used to do, and it was just
damn. All right.
I mean, that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's fucking esprit de corps. That's Jody's cadence. This, we had remember shit. We had marching band cadences that talk shit to other marching bands. Marco, didn't we?
This is true.
All right. So now, and I never told anybody in the police academy that's how I was so fucking good at marching. They just assumed I was in the military, and I let them assume the shit out of that. I was the best in that fucking police academy. Anyway, what's been going on? Matt's not here.
No,
he's poor guy. The time change and his daughter are not agreeing with his stroke very well.
And his son.
By the time his daughter goes to sleep, his stroke won't let him even remotely get on to our podcast for the last 20 minutes.
It's all right. I mean, he'll get used to it. I mean, he's still fresh off the boat over there. Where he moved. So like, and he for all y'all that don't know, he literally went from like one side of the U.S. to the other. So it's not like I went halfway, right? Yeah. Like I went halfway. Tom pretty much went halfway, right?
I didn't. I'm in the same time zone.
Oh, that's right. You're in the same side.
Isn't that even
time zone.
mountain?
I'm not even mountain. My
You're not
buddy
even mountain.
Adam is literally below me and probably more west than I am, but because he's in Boise
mountain.
and because I'm in Coeur d'Alene, Boise's mountain, Coeur d'Alene is Pacific because we are so close to Spokane, and Spokane is
Mhm.
Pacific, and they didn't want people like working in one time zone and living in another because so many people live and work in both states. Anyway.
Hey, Tom, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
and
go.
Chuck. And,
Sure.
and I lead this because Tom and I are, lovingly cool guy nerds, but self-proclaimed cool guy nerds. Chuck, obviously, please. Did you guys saw Ready Player One, right?
I read Ready Player One and Ready Player Two.
So I'm just starting to read Ready Player One. I've seen the movie more times than I can count. Chuck, are you with me on this, or
I saw it, but
Sure.
I didn't.
It didn't click with you?
No.
And I get that because the age of the references, and I'm not saying like, oh, you're a youngster. I'm not making
No,
fun
man,
of
like, I
your age at
didn't
all.
see the movie. I saw that it was out, and
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I recommend. You know what? I recommend watch the movie.
Call it out.
Isn't that the most realistic depiction of what life could be like in 15 years?
I mean, the way shit's going, could be
Right?
like an 8,
I
right?
kind of want to watch it now. It sounds really.
It is. So everybody lives in a
Yeah.
virtual world in like Oculus. Everybody
Yes.
lives in
Yeah.
Manchester Oculus. So imagine there's some big takeover where Zuckerberg. Let's go with Zuckerberg, right?
Why
What's going
not?
on in China, dude?
So imagine Zuckerberg takes MetaQuest and that becomes the Xbox Live. It becomes the online school. It becomes everything online. It becomes what AOL was. It's the hub where you go to for everything. And if you aren't on it,
Absolutely.
you aren't,
Nope.
right?
Yep.
And so he donates an entire section of it to school, and kids stop going to school. They put on the headset. They attend a classroom in the virtual world where they can put on their avatars and attend class in their avatars, right? So they interact in real time with people, but only through this thing, because when they get out of it, they live in fucking trailers that are stacked on top of each other with scaffolding because traveling between cities is too expensive because gas is too expensive.
Wow.
And then everything is run by the corporations because they're the only ones that have any money.
The only ones that have any money, and you talk about, and you see like it's like converted vans and like mobile homes. It's just like it's definitely
because you're living in your mobile home, but goddamn, you are on you are online. You're in the VR world.
That's it. You're in the VR world, and that's like
crazy.
that's what becomes real is the VR world, and it's very interesting. But
that's why I said I think it's a very realistic look at where we could end up.
Easily. And here's the funny thing is there's a huge online thing. Well, there's always a huge online thing, but there's a huge online thing like there's like 20 years ago called Second Life, and I knew somebody was on it.
Oh my god!
And
you're going there?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like,
it's still there though, isn't it?
I have no idea, but people like did their own avatars. They created their own avatars. They were just like, and then there was no meta glasses back then, obviously, but like, people had like the giant screen, the triple screens, and they would just go, and that was it. Like they would have meetups, like at made up coffee places, like they would have concerts, like it's
meet up.
¿Qué pasó?
It's still there.
Oh, that is very different than how I saw it back 20 years ago.
Still there. Look at that.
Oh,
it's like
that's
Sims
crazy.
in real life.
It's like the next version of Sims.
It's World of Warcraft meets Sims.
Yeah.
Yes, and like Minecraft meets Sims. Because you can create your own houses and people buy and sell. Like there's people there's people who actually make outfits and make things to sell in there. People use like real world money to buy stuff, and they just plug in.
Right?
That's the Oasis, bro. That's
real world currency translates into the game,
dude. So
Fortnite does that. Fortnite's done that. Do you know what I figured out? I was watching
bro.
V-Bucks, right? V-Bucks.
V-Bucks is a thing.
I get it. Because
okay, so for those of you, if you're listening, you don't understand, you don't have kids, whatever. V-Bucks, your actual bank account transfers money to Xbox or PlayStation or Epic or whomever. Yeah. And then they send a signal to Epic Games or whomever saying, we took money from this dude, and then they give you V-Bucks, virtual money. So
credit.
I think it's like it relates in some way, like you pay $8.99 and you get 1,000 or something, and but it always it's if you pay $19.99 you get 2,400, and so they scale it up.
Right.
So
Always, yeah.
better of a deal it is, right?
Yeah.
But they actually take fucking money. Well,
yes.
Guess what, Margo? Do you know I was watching somebody play, and I play with my son once in a while, and I've done the V-Bucks things to get, like, I have John Wick. I'm not gonna lie. My
daughter's into Minecraft, and she does like whatever the coin is for them.
It's like buying an action figure.
Yeah.
Right? But Chuck, then I realized all of a sudden they have this thing where you can put shoes. You can buy shoes, kicks.
Interesting.
You can buy actual Jordan 4s in the red, black, and white color scheme, and they'll cost you 800 V-Bucks or 1,000 V-Bucks to download those digital shoes and put them on your Fortnite character.
Right. Yeah.
And I did the math. It's $8.
Wow.
For a pair of shoes. For a pair of digital shoes.
Digital Nikes on your Fortnite character. $8 real world dollars.
Yeah. And people pay it.
Or more.
People pay it. My daughter just talked us into doing a cat. She does she does 2 games. She does Minecraft offline. It's like she's too young for that shit, right? But she has her own little servers and stuff like that. And there's another one that's it's kind of like that. It's kind of like a world kind of thing. But the characters are really cutesy, very 2D. Again, not online. It's kid safe, and she can hear able to buy different like cat skins and different cats, and she's just all about it, like little outfits and shit like that. And I mean, that's where it fucking goes. And you know what?
It's all virtual.
Yeah, it's all virtual. It's all virtual.
Yep.
It's all virtual. I mean, but is it that hard? Is it that different than like if you're playing like if you're a COD player, if you're a Call of Duty player, and you download content, like download the new like season and the new skins and shit like that, like you buy like the new fucking accessory weapons and shit like that. Like I never did.
That's the thing. It's the same exact thing. It's like you're paying real world money to bling out in a digital world.
Yes.
I bought some stuff on Call of Duty just because I was like, it personalizes my character a little bit, but I didn't like some of the stuff that they were coming out with. Because I was like,
you want to be Ariana Grande and Call of Duty?
Yeah, fucking Cardi B and shit running around with big old titties and shit. With Uzis.
I remember the one thing I splurged on a long time ago is when they had Snoop Dogg. Because Snoop Dogg, I don't know if you guys know, Snoop Dogg is a big Call of Duty player. Like he actually games online, right? This is years ago. I bought his downloadable content, which is him. Instead of instead of the voice in the background talking about like a package drop and all this other shit, it's actually him saying it. Which
God!
And then he got it, and then I love Snoop Dogg, but that shit got annoying like super quick. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Well, it always does. All that shit sounds cool until you do it.
You know what led me down this rabbit hole? We're about to get off of this topic, and that's perfectly fine. But I was watching Ready Player One, for like the millionth time the other day. And I realized in this scene, Thomas, go with me on this. I'm with 15 seconds. In the scene where like they're having the race, right? I'm not giving anything away. Wait, Chuck, you're perfectly fine. They talk about this right away in the beginning of the movie. So he does the race, and he does a slide with the DeLorean. The truck that he goes under is the Pork Chop Express.
Yes.
I just caught that paint job with the green and the white. I was like, wait a minute. Paused it, looked at it. And I was like, that's the motherfucking Pork Chop Express.
Dude, there are so many Easter eggs. But here's the thing.
So many Easter eggs.
Keep reading the books. Because, bro, here's the thing about what the movie didn't realize. And they couldn't afford the IP that was in the book because it doesn't cost anything to mention it in the book.
No, yeah, I know it wasn't Gundam at the end. I know that.
Oh man, so
I know
the ending battle is going to hit so much harder in the book, bro. I'm just not. when five lions come together, bro.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
All right.
Okay. Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
When is
that
entertaining.
Henry Cavill shit coming out? You heard about this, right, bro?
Which one?
Henry Cavill
Uh-huh.
and Voltron live action.
I mean, he's signed up. Like, he is just like a like.
No, like it's isn't it?
No, I know, but he's like listen, like, gotta love me some Henry Cavill, because he's basically like, I'll say this in the most like most stepbrother male platonic, named the hottest actor, John Stamos. He's like the hottest fucking nerd in the world, right?
And he's so like what's the girl from Stranger Things, right? She talks about meeting Henry Cavill and working with him on set, and she goes, Henry Cavill was the first person to treat me like a grown-up, and I really respect him for it. And apparently it was because everybody else that she's ever met has been like, hey, you're fucking hot, you fucking look at how old you look, you fucking man. And Henry Cavill's like, I have a personal life, you have a personal life. These are the things I do not discuss at work. These are the things I will not ask you at work. You do not ask me about these things. I will not ask you about those things. This is work for me, and I will treat you with the same respect.
Right.
She was like, oh my God, yeah, because he has a wife and he has family and he has people.
Yes.
Henry Cavill's nephew. Do you hear this story, Chuck? Henry Cavill's nephew got in trouble at school. They asked something about what is your like what is something cool that your family does or something like that, right?
Right. Yeah.
And this little boy in England put, my uncle is Superman. And it was supposed to be truthful. It wasn't supposed to be fiction. The teacher's like, okay, that's cute. We all think, but no, you know. And he's like, no, my uncle is Superman, right? And she's like, no. And the kid got in trouble for not doing the assignment. And he's like, but it's not true. Henry Cavill escorted his nephew to school the next day and said, I'm sorry, his uncle is Superman.
Ooh, and that was his actual response. He's like, sorry for the confusion, but I'm his uncle and I am Superman. It's fucking, and you're right. That's a total mic drop fucking moment. Yeah. He signed on to produce and star in Warhammer movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Warhammer 40K. Yeah.
But he backed out of it. You know why? Do you know why?
Why?
You don't know this?
No.
He backed out, Marco. Why? Okay, what did you say earlier? What is Henry Cavill to us? By the way, Chuck, I want to show you this while Marco mulls this over. What is Henry Cavill at its core? Marco.
He's a fucking nerd. That's him.
That is Henry Cavill walking his fucking nephew into school.
Wow.
The paparazzi captured the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the companies, they say, okay.
Well, it's assumed it's the same reason why he left The Witcher.
He is, okay, so why did he leave The Witcher?
Because it wasn't accurate to the comic.
Yeah, I got away from it. Got way away from the comic
source material, right? Yeah. And so he signed on to Warhammer, and then Warhammer started playing LGBTQFIATIFIA games, and they started to say women could be space marines. And Henry Cavill said, "No, it clearly fucking states in the lore that women could never, ever, 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 ever be space marines."
And they have, before
now
they have their own roles.
Yeah. Now they're changing it in Warhammer, and so they're changing it because the TV needs to change it. But Henry Cavill said, "No, I'm out."
Wow!
And he backed out of the project because they said, "We're capitulating so that we can have female actresses."
Huh? I did not know that.
Oh yeah, that's two franchises, The Witcher and Warhammer, that he backed out. He said, "No, you're not gonna pay honor to the actual
honor and homage to." Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, but that's him though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When Ryan Reynolds pays tribute to Wesley Snipes, because people were talking about Black Panther, right?
That's Marvel. What do you call him? Marvel Daddy? Marvel Granddaddy?
Oh, dude. I have said for years, because I was so sick to death of hearing people talking about Black Panther being the first black superhero movie. And I went, motherfucker, hold on. Have you not seen Blade? And if not Blade, haven't you ever seen Dolomite Dolomite 2, the human tornado, or Dolomite 3, the Avenging Disco Godfather. And if you want to argue that Dolomite is not a superhero, I argue that Dolomite is a disco pimp Batman.
I mean, that look, he doesn't need a batarang when he's got that fucking he's got that belt whip.
That hat.
That belt whip, dude. Come on.
Oh,
Ty says Blade is still one of my favorite. Which
Ty, Shaft.
Shaft is solid, but Shaft is not a superhero.
Shaft is not a superhero. Shaft's like Lethal Weapon level, right? Like,
yeah, he's like the real street Batman.
Yeah, right. But fucking Dolomite, dude. Dolomite has superpowers. There's no way Dolomite didn't. Should I show Dolomite?
Yes.
I don't even know why you're asking this question.
See Dolomite?
No, I have. Yeah.
One of my biggest pleasures working at the prop house was getting to work on the Eddie Murphy Netflix show where he actually did the biopic of Rudy Ray Moore.
Biopic, yeah.
And so this Chuck is.
I still got some of the swag you gave me from that.
No, I got you some of that swag. I could not.
Hell yeah, he did.
You and I watched Dolomite together.
Yeah, these are facts.
Yes. All right.
These are facts. You showed me. Yeah, you showed me Dolomite. 100%.
No, I didn't. We heard about it. Here you go, Chuck. Get behind the tree. Get behind the tree. Although cops did drive those cars. They did drive those cars, Chuck. I can confirm. I think my dad drove that.
That's a Newport. I had that car.
Hold it! What do you want, man?
FBI.
What do you want?
Sideburns.
They're drunk.
Those sideburns are great, dude.
Nothing in
He's
my
drunk,
Where's your warrant
FBI.
at?
It's the FBI. This is my search warrant.
That accent, though. This is the FBI. This is my search warrant.
There's nothing in my trunk, man.
Open up the trunk.
Great acting.
This is a superhero. This is like Captain America: Civil War in the elevator. The Winter Soldier.
That shit
Yeah,
ain't mine. I don't know how
shit
it
ain't
got
mine.
there.
He said, shit ain't mine. Don't know how I got there.
You're under arrest. You're gonna have to take me.
White devil.
One more move and you're dead.
Oh, Dolomite. Oh, Dolomite.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dolomite. I'm gonna tell everybody you're getting out tomorrow.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna tell everybody you're getting out tomorrow.
Didn't they do a remake of that?
We need you. What?
Didn't they do a remake?
No, Eddie Murphy did a Netflix special, which was the story of Rudy Ray Moore. And Rudy Ray Moore was the comedian / actor who self-produced the Dolomite movies based on being a stand-up comedian who sold his own merch at the bars. Like he'd get up, do stand-up, sit back, sell the albums, sell the fucking merch. Like he was the greatest self-promoting comic who ever lived. And he was before Richard Pryor. Like you listen to Rudy Ray Moore, like Dice Clay owes his entire act to Rudy Ray Moore. Rudy Ray Moore pioneered the dirty poem. Did he not?
Yeah.
Red Fox looks at Rudy Ray Moore and goes, Rudy Ray Moore was groundbreaking. So,
I mean, it's Dolomite.
but hey, Marco, you and I are racist because we grew up the way we grew up in the era of racism. We have this subtle appreciation for the roots of black comedy because we're racist.
Yeah, I mean, but anything that's like black exploitation films, you know what I'm saying? People are really like kind of up in their arms about it now. I mean, it's again signs of the time. Signs of the time.
But here's
like
the thing:
Foxy Brown and all this shit. Like signs of the time.
You got the Denzels and you got those guys that point to and go. But this is what we looked up to, right? You talk about like anyway. It's the same people that Aunt Jemima was the first black millionaire female in the United States, but they took her face off of the syrup bottle because they were worried about offending people. And then you interview most black people and they're like, it didn't offend us. She was rich.
I mean, Bro, that's the same shit. Like when they renamed the Redskins, and people they're asking like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
stupid.
no, we
We
don't,
want to
care.
name it back. Yeah.
Well, if we're speaking about comics and stuff like that, what about Clayface?
Ooh, Marco. Okay. Do you know about
Hold on a
this?
second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
What?
Chuck with the transition.
Yes, Chuck. That was
Chuck,
you do deserve some recognition for that.
bro. I mean, like, I'm
I'll
sorry, I have to
clap, I'll
stop the podcast because, wow. I mean, sir. Here's to
And
you.
if you want
That
to
transition was so
go to
good
the
that it was
chat.
worthy of us stopping it.
I'm
you can go to the
I'm-
chat and go look at the
Oh my
trailer.
God,
that
I'm
Dylan
over
was
here.
so kindly to post in there.
No,
I'm
I
over
actually
here like-
have it queued up. You just flawlessly
Thomas,
Marco,
I'm over
did
here.
you notice
I'm
what
over
our
here like,
background is?
hold on, buddy. I'm over here like, real American hero.
Marco, did you
All right.
notice what our background is?
What our background is? Yeah. I saw it last week.
Should we
last week or the
offer
week
this?
before?
Should we offer this as a T-shirt?
I don't see why not.
Like if we put the Warlocker Show on the front and we put this on the back. This is okay. Long story short, you guys, someday we'll tell you the story of why this graphic is so cool. But
I mean, the graphic is cool because the fucking graphic is cool. That's why the graphic is cool.
well, yeah. I had this graphic made because I was trying to make a custom guitar, Chuck, and I wanted to. I have this fantasy of taking like two of my favorite guitars and smashing them together into one guitar, right? And so if I ever have a guitar, if I ever had the money to have one custom made, I would take two of my favorite guitars and have them smashed together. And this is the graphic that I wanted to have on it, and I had this made, this graphic made for that. So I thought, why the hell not? We'd put this on the back of a shirt because it's such a cool graphic. I mean, Marco was the one that said, no, put that on the show. That's a cool graphic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think maybe we'll figure out a way to upload this. It's like a couple of our first runs of merch because boys, big announcement. We made our first advertising revenue.
No, we didn't.
MJV, he'd buy it. All right.
No.
All right. Hey, MJV, you give us your you guys look at tattoo. Okay, so here's what I was wondering. If we put something on the front, right? What is it that we put on the front?
I think you put the Ouija on the front and her in the back.
Well,
I thought, or a planche, or
this small circle.
Not with this one, dude. I think we should do a planchette.
No, but it has to have the Warlocker Show. It has
Will
to
you
have
just fucking listen for 30 fucking seconds, 15 seconds? We do a planchette.
Okay.
And instead of the word, the Ouija logo on it, so you just have the hole and everything, you put the word locker on the planchette for this one. And then you put this graphic in the back.
All right, do it. Make it.
Okay.
Let's upload it. Let's do it. Chuck, you have the middleman website, right?
Apple Pen in hand, sketch is happening.
Or do we also want like that as a shirt?
Of course.
Like that would be like,
I think we need to start off with just the writing first of just the Warlocker.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so back to Clayface.
Back to Clayface. So here's the thing, Marco.
Chuck.
James, remember when he made the Superman? Here we go. Okay, Coach Ty Smith. Ty Smith up in the house. I love Ty. We're gonna watch it because I haven't seen it. But here's the thing, Marco. I waited for you because when Superman launched, James Gunn took over.
Right.
What he said was, "I'm not doing what Marvel did. Marvel made everything homogenized. Everything had to be somewhere between a heavy PG and a heavy PG-13 and a light PG.
Right.
And so Deadpool couldn't be in Marvel because he was R-rated. Right?
Until recently, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, until recently. But DC, same thing. They didn't want Suicide Squad to be R-rated, right? Until they finally, James Gunn said, it's got to be R-rated. It's got to be like that. And then everybody saw Deadpool, fine. Well, James Gunn said, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do a universe where the scary comics are scary, the superhero comics are superhero-y, the weird comics are weird, the super nut, right?
Okay, I follow that.
In the same universe where Superman that we just saw saving a squirrel exists.
Okay, yeah.
This trailer exists in the same world. That's fucked up.
Ooh.
Anyway, we have to commentate on the video, otherwise we'll get banned. Not while it's happening.
Oh,
You're just
this is already starting off like a horror film.
it is a horror film. That's the thing. It's a
Cool.
body horror film.
Yeah.
No Batman. It's a Clayface movie with no Batman.
I like that. It's gonna be dark like the Joker.
Yeah. Oh. I think this is
It
like,
looks like it's gonna be better than the Joker. I
I
like
was
the
just saying-
Joker, but I was like, dude, that shit was too dark. Like it was too depressing. Not dark, but just too depressing. I was
Which
like,
Joker?
fuck.
he's talking about
um,
the Joker film. He's talking about the
the
Joaquin
newer
Phoenix Joker.
Oh,
Joaquin
that
Phoenix.
doesn't. Don't even talk to me about that.
I didn't really even care for it. I
No,
was like,
No, me neither. I
it
think
doesn't belong. It's fine. But I've seen that movie. It's called The King of Comedy with Robert De Niro, and it's also called Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. Watch both of those movies. You'll see a much better version of that fucking movie. All right.
I think it's going to be more on the Dark Knight kind of vein of
Like,
approach.
Well,
of
it's
this.
supposed to be so they have not cast a Batman yet. They haven't given you the tone of the Batman yet,
Sure.
but they did give you. Have you seen the Supergirl stuff? Because the Supergirl
Yes.
stuff is
Yes.
okay, now Marco has a special place in his heart because Marco was Lobo
This is
the
true.
year that I was
Oh.
Superman. So Marco,
Yeah.
have you
Me out
seen the
too.
Lobo trailer? For Lobo with Lobo?
I didn't catch the Lobo trailer. I catch the teaser.
Okay, so Supergirl trailer.
When is it?
finally
When does
came
it
out.
due? Do we know when it's due out?
It's due next, I think June.
Oh, right around the corner.
All right. So it is.
Awesome.
This was 12 days ago. So let's see here. I'm very excited. I don't know how we turned it into a movie.
It doesn't
You know what?
matter.
Fuck it. It's smooth.
Because it's the Warlocker show. We can turn it into
Warlock
whatever the fuck we
show.
want. Anyways.
Kara, the symbol on your chest, it's not about power. It's about who you choose to protect.
Every battle I fought, he was there beside.
Time out. Hold on. Somehow I'm worried about that one. Because that's not the one I saw. Look, you know what? When you start to suspect the trailer's false,
Sure.
okay. So that's what I was suspecting. So let's get.
Are you trying to find the one in space where she has the dog and everything? And
Well, hold on. Yeah, not the teaser. Okay,
That's
so
the one that I've seen. I've seen the teaser. Yeah.
okay, so yes, I got it. Here it is. Perfect. So you did not see the one that had Superman in it, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Perfect. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, abajo. What's it? All right. Here you go. So
I was just touching base to see
I was
when
super
you think you
stoked
might
because
be
all of a
coming
sudden
back.
there's
You know, I'm just worried that you're not
Or
going to find
Superman.
me fine here
in the movie already.
all the time, Cora. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. No people. Home is wherever you are, buddy.
Now, if you don't know anything about the comic series that they're paying tribute to, Marco, this is the one where the little girl tells the story about Supergirl saving her planet.
Okay.
Girl was 21 and kind of foul mouthed.
Almost by
She'd grown up in
definition,
outer
right
space and didn't grow up in a farming family. This is Supergirl's 21.
What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person. He has 3 days.
And the dog's been poisoned.
Give up on me.
it's got a John Wick theme. You hurt my
Where's
dog.
My innocent family.
Right? That's good. Motive.
Just do what I say. And don't die.
All right, Marco.
This does not
Ready.
look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
Stop. You're hurting my head.
Oh,
Dude,
How perfect is Jason Momoa as Lobo?
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Your eyes are beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain.
what else has she been in?
Suffering.
He's in the
Game of Thrones.
he's in the Game of Thrones series.
Wait, who is she in Game of Thrones?
Not you, buddy.
House of the new one.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Bunny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
He's perfect for it. So I guess he's not gonna do Aquaman anymore.
no, he's not going to be Aquaman because they're actually going to get somebody who's blonde to play Aquaman. Anyway, I'm looking forward to all of this. I'm excited for all this because clearly, if you look at Superman and what that movie was, you look at what Supergirl is going to be, you look what Clayface is going to be. What he's saying is that DC Comics is not about one thing; it's about a universe that has different levels of things, and I love that because you could have a movie where, like, it's a horror movie where, like Clayface, but Batman appears. And then that same Batman appears in a movie where him and Superman are, it's cool. I like it. I'm digging it. That's all.
It seems cool. They've been doing a lot of really good stuff.
This
Have
is
you guys
good.
seen any good movies? Please tell me. I've been home watching TV and movies. I've got some recommends, but have you guys seen anything good? Because let me tell you, I've seen some good shit.
I just saw. This is not new, but I just got around to seeing Ballerina, the John from the John
How'd you
Wick.
like
I actually did like it. Again, it's exactly what I expected. I'll just put it to you that way. It doesn't really like it. You can say it expands on the world, but it follows a very similar line to John Wick. It's like John Wick meets Black Widow. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
All right, so it's more of the same.
more of the same.
universe for them.
Okay.
But it does expand. It does expand on the Continental universe. So if you have not seen it, watch it.
Chuck, how about you?
I mean, we watch movies like every Sunday, but it's only on Amazon Prime, like
Anything new?
whatever's coming out. I mean, we started watching that Balls Up one, but we didn't get to finish
That
it.
shit is way funnier than it has anywhere. Marco,
Balls up.
We were like
It's
20
so
minutes
funny,
in, the
dude.
kids came downstairs,
It
like,
is so-
okay, pause it.
They had to probably kick the kids out of the room, right? Go
Yeah.
back and watch it. Oh god, that movie is way better than it has any right to be. Oh my god.
You know what I did start watching?
What?
S4 with the Robert Lazar thing, and I was like, this guy's full of shit.
Okay, so have you guys seen Cold Storage?
No,
Is
but
that
I did just hear about it.
Oh yeah,
Is that the guy from with the kid from
Stranger Things?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it is so good, dude. That movie is so good. Okay, have you guys seen Adulthood?
No.
Okay,
Adulthood.
So, did you guys like Fargo?
Yes.
You know how like
What I've
Fargo
seen
was
of it.
funny, but it was fucked up.
Yeah, it's funny and dark and fucked up. Yeah, for sure.
Well, Adulthood is that same movie, right? So
Okay.
you guys know who Josh Gad is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Olaf.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Olaf in the worst movie you've ever seen. Because he plays a fucking wannabe screenwriter who moves away from home to Hollywood, and then his fucking mom like has a stroke or some shit, and he has to fly home because his sister needs help or whatever. And they fucking find a leak in the basement, and so they're pulling apart the fucking walls like Chuck was just doing, and they find a fucking mummified dead body in the fucking wall. Look at this, boys. I fucking this movie is way fucking better than it has any right to be. Since we're already on movies, I'm just gonna give my so who's in charge of merch? Oh, MJV. We're gonna do the merch. We're gonna email you, but Mark,
Judy?
this fucking movie.
Mom's speech might never come back.
Now it's gonna tell me I'm wasting my life.
There's Olaf right there.
Welcome home.
Wow, I don't think I've been down there in like a decade. Jesus Christ, what is that smell?
And
I had movie nights in that basement. Do you know how many hours of PlayStation I played on that couch?
I lost my virginity on that couch.
Our parents are murderers.
so
If this
they,
gets out,
they end up figuring out their parents
Nana
must
is the killer.
have killed this
I
woman.
wrote for 2 seasons.
And so they-
There's no possible
here.
way they're going to be able to link us to this.
Are you aware that a body was found in Seneca Quarry?
A body? No. No.
Your mother told me she murdered her friend. I want $25,000 or I'll call the cops.
I think I'm going to throw up. I haven't punched anybody since the 3rd grade. I think we should bring in Bodie.
No, why?
We just
So they
scare her.
anyway. I'm telling you right now, that movie is so fucking fucked up. It's so good. All right.
It's really good.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Okay.
100%. All right, what do we got? What's going on?
I like it.
What do we like, care about?
What isn't going on in the world right now?
Here's the thing. Everybody wants to talk about politics. Can I tell you something about politics? I don't give a shit anymore.
I just want to get out of this fucking state.
I just want to get out of this fucking. Never mind. I don't.
Hey, I just dropped a video on the talking about shit that's happening in the world, specifically in NYC. I just dropped a little snippet video.
Is that the
See if that
clown?
comes up.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, perfect. Because there was a movie that I saw that was called A Clown in a Cornfield or something. It was really crazy fucking shit like this. So here's perfect. Because here's how you get. Do you want to get shot, people? This is how you get shot.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life with mental stress.
I mean, that fool's just over there just working out.
Not
And
like, no. Why is that guy there?
I don't know.
Yes.
It's been Mondami's fucking New York, guys. Fuck.
I don't know. I have so many questions, and at the same time, I don't want to fuck with any questions because, damn.
You see how sweaty he was?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, do you remember The Purge when the guy's like sitting there talking about like survival of the fittest? I am the fittest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love it on this show. Anytime anything we say starts with, do you remember The Purge?
Do you remember The Purge?
Yeah.
But my tone, though, I was like, hey, Gleeks, you don't remember The Purge?
Oh. Ty says there's a new TikTok trend where teenagers are running into Scientology buildings. I want to fucking see that. That's just
What?
Yes.
What?
There are, yes, Ty is 100% correct.
Wait, somebody's tickling my funny bone from way back. Marco.
Yes, he's 100% correct.
What?
They just started coming up on my feed. Ty is a legend. They coming up on my feed, and they're like timing when people are coming out or going in, they're rushing in with them.
You best not. You best not.
What?
Ty. Oh, whatever this mafia is, can I be the fucking capo de tutti di capi? Can I be the fucking godfather? Can I be the? I sanction it. What did we say? What was my goal back in the day? Remember, I used to say,
yes. My goal is to be labeled as a suppressive person.
Suppressive person by the cult,
by the church,
Scientology. No, I
by
never
the
said church.
Cult.
You
by the
is
cult.
Cult of Scientology.
Yeah, by the cult
because
of
once
Scientology.
they label you a suppressive person, they will come after you to the point of discrediting you, like defaming you, blackmailing you, up to and including beating you, killing you, right? Like they'll try to murder you. And I bring it the fuck on. Free John Travolta. Fuck Britney Spears. Free John Travolta.
They'll say, they'll send.
They kill people, Chuck. They kill people.
They'll send Tom Cruise against you.
Oh, wait. Chuck. Oh, Chuck said my favorite word was
He
Scientology.
just did it. He just did it. Oh
Okay,
God, here we go.
That's crazy. I mean, I know
Chuck-
the shit they put like Leah Ramey through and like a couple other
no,
actresses and actors.
Oh yeah, it's nothing, bro.
That's okay. So I way back in the day, like Nostalgia podcast days.
That's
I
correct.
talked about the death of Lisa McPherson right here.
November 1995, Lisa McPherson, a 36-year-old Scientologist who had a history of mental illness, got in a minor traffic accident. Despite being declared clear by the Church of Scientology 2 months earlier, she experienced a psychotic episode following the accident. Lisa got out of her car asking, "Where are the people?" She then took her clothes off on a street and said, "I need help. I need to talk to someone." She was taken to the hospital for psychiatric care, but when the church was informed, about 10 members showed up to convince her signing out of the hospital against medical advice. They took Lisa to a hotel owned by the church in order to treat her condition with Scientology. She underwent a method called introspection rundown, a therapy designed
Which
by
she
L. Ron
signed a
Hubbard
waiver.
himself specifically for treating psychosis. In an attempt to make Lisa clear again, they kept her against her will for 17 days. What happened to Lisa McPherson during that time and at the end of her confinement is nothing short of a horrifying tragedy.
Bro. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Chuck,
Wow.
you want to talk about one of the first things that got me on the okay, so
But they have a Navy though.
They do. They have a Navy.
They do. I know. Yes.
So okay. God, should we just do this, Mark? Should we uncork the
Just go.
I'm all about it because
Producer Dylan,
used to work for
fire up
them.
the clips. Oh God, I'm so excited. We're gonna Church of Scientology off.
I mean, it's been time. It's time. Yeah.
Time. We fucking okay. Okay.
Fuck Scientology.
All right, so I want to tell you that I started out as a teenager. Marco and I haunted Hollywood a lot, right?
Yes.
This is the era of, hey, Marco, your parents aren't really giving a shit what you do this weekend, and my parents aren't really giving a shit what I'm doing. Would you like give a shit, not parents, to drop us off in Hollywood for hours on end, and we can wander around and see if we can get tattoos and hepatitis?
And see if we can make our way back safely. Yeah.
I mean, Marco, remember Matt and Roach went to Tijuana and got rolled and had to sneak back across the border because they had no U.S. American IDs.
No
right?
shit,
This is the era that. Okay, so.
That happened, bro.
Matt, to ask
Cross the border illegally.
Yes, Matt had to legally cross the border because they got rolled in fucking TJ because they took a cabbie who took him to a fucking dark alley because the cabbie was in league with the muggers, kicked him out in the dark alley. They went looking for the donkey show, dude. Anyway, long story. We have to have Matt back on and Roach tell it. That's a future episode.
It's a good episode.
All right, so Church of Scientology. Flash forward, we're in Hollywood. The Church of Scientology owns like a significant chunk of Hollywood Boulevard. And when I mean a significant, I mean like all the parts that matter. Right? From anyway, they had a huge hospital they converted to their headquarters in the West Coast and blah, 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 blah.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool looking.
Because Chuck works down there, right? You've seen it all. Okay. So back in the day, when I was teenager, Chuck, this was like nowhere near as powerful as when you were working as a cop, right?
Right.
So I went over after a gig. We went to my buddy's house. I remember Bruce and when Bruce and my sister's future ex-husband were living together below the Magic Castle. They had a band called L. Ron Hitler. Right? It was a punk band called L. Ron Hitler. And they got a fucking cease and desist letter from the Church of Scientology.
For what?
Because they were searching the name of L. Ron Hubbard. Now, I'll tell you that to say this. So I'm talking to Bruce and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, what? I was coming home from a show back to hang out at their place. And I saw these like late teens, early 20s people in military uniforms, but no fucking military I'd ever recognized.
Huh.
And I went, what the fuck are the, and my future ex-brother-in-law was like, oh, that's the fucking Scientologists. And I'm like, what? He's like, and Bruce is like, yeah, it's the fucking Scientologists. They have some weird like fucking youth military group. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I had
Like
right.
the Nazis.
Right. But I knew as soon as you walked past one of their buildings, they were going to offer you a personality test. Remember, Marco?
Yes. Yes. Hey, do you have time to take? Do you have time to take a personality test? Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay. So apparently, those personality tests, they go in and they give you like fucking primitive lie detector tests with, you know, the galvanic skin response. So you know the shit they put on your, like they put the shit around your thing. So they have you hold on to fucking soup cans. And it's the same shit they put on your fingers doing a fucking polygraph, right? And the galvanic skin response makes this fucking galvanic skin response fucking meter go wacky. And when your palms get even the most remote little moisture, they interact with this meter. And so it's designed to tell when these fucking supernatural forces are attacking your body because you're lying about what's wrong with you. Dude, it's fucked up. Anyway,
it's fucked up.
So it turns out that I was talking to my future ex-brother-in-law, and then we had a buddy who worked in, he was in another band. He was working in the movie business, doing all the same shit Marco and I were doing. We were like ham and egging it. I was building movie sets by day, playing fucking nightclubs by night. Marco was like apprenticing everywhere he could, playing drums wherever he could, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like at some point, somebody was like, oh fuck, well, you know, this is what you have to do. Da, da, da. So as I'm going through all this bull fucking shit, right, Marco, where were you at about this time?
I was playing with David Mario around this time.
Right. Okay. So we had a buddy who said, dude, I fucking almost lost my job today. We were like, what? And he said, yeah, you know, the party planner down in Hollywood. I said, yeah, that I work for. He said, yeah. So I got a gig and I had to go down to the Church of Scientology and deliver these blue and gold balloons. And so I fucking drove down there and I fucking got out of the van and I walked out and they're like, okay, follow this carpet. And they pointed to this fucking yellow carpet or whatever. And it was like 18 inches wide. And it was like very specific, like zig, like fucking fault, like, and they said, stay on the carpet. Don't step off of it. It's like, all right, fuck, all right. Then take it as far as the carpet goes, put the balloons there. Somebody will come and get them from you and fuck off. Right. They'll sign. So fuck it. He walks through one of the rooms he walks through has like desks on either side. And on the desks are these little packets. Like when you go in and take the SATs and the fucking packet is sitting there and the pencil's sitting there. And so he delivers the balloons. He walks out and he's like, fuck this. And he grabs one of the test packets and he puts his pencil and he tucks in his pocket and he keeps going. Jumps in the van, drives the 5 minutes back to work, gets out of the van. And when he gets out of the van, his boss says, what the fuck did you just do? And he goes, what do you mean? He goes, I just got a call from the Church of Scientology and they said you stole something of theirs and that if you return it right now, they won't press charges, but I have to fire you. And if you don't return it, they're going to press charges. And he got fired, like almost got fired. Like, anyway, they had him on camera swiping that fucking personality test, and all their personality tests are copyrighted. You have to pay fucking money for them. Right. Wow. Anyway. Dude,
I wish this was the day of the day and time of cell phones. We can just kind of snap a picture of it real quick, because this is pre-cell phone, pre-digital cameras. This is
right. So Bruce, so my future ex-brother-in-law and I were talking about it, and Bruce chimed in. He goes, "Well, that's like my buddy. Remember L. Ron Hitler?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "He got a cease and desist letter from the Church of Scientology," and he was like, "Fuck you guys." And so he kept booking shows, and for the next 6 months, his fucking tires on his car got slashed. He got fucking long photo lens surveillance pictures of him in all kinds of different places with all kinds of different people.
Mm-hmm.
He got hang up phone calls in all hours of the night. He got people shining flashlights into his and then running away. Like all kinds of shit. And he was like, this is fucking weird shit. He changed the band's name from L. Ron Hitler to Nostradamus. You can look it up. And after he changed the name from L. Ron Hitler to Nostradamus, all that harassment stopped.
Wow.
And they are known for doing this.
Well, so the guy that just died of cancer, Mike Rinder, he's the guy that was on Scientology and what's her face, right? That's what you were referring to, Chuck, right? Leah Remini. Okay. That guy, when he got on, like when that show debuted, I shit you not, when I saw that Mike Rinder had come out of the fucking woodwork and was now openly willing to talk about the dirty shit he did for the Church of Scientology, I fucking giggled because I had seen video after video after video of that guy being the guy behind the guy behind the guy answering the fucking Secret Service thing where people were removed for shit, right? So this, Chuck, do you see this? See this?
That's their Navy, right?
That is the Sea Org, dude. That is why
Sea
that
organization
uniform exists, bro. They have their own fucking Navy. Do you know how long you have to sign up?
No. How long?
5 billion years.
Yeah, yeah. He's not lying. Yeah.
5 billion year contract, bro.
Yeah, dude, you
They
sign
take
your
kids
resurrection.
away from you, and they raise them in a fucking place that's worse than the LA County orphanages were.
That doesn't surprise me.
They
because
throw you overboard if you piss them off.
That's crazy. I mean, I've heard of crazy shit like that, and like mysterious disappearances and things like that.
Yeah.
There's also used to be like a shit ton of like 911 calls or unknown trouble calls that would happen from the building of Scientology in Hollywood, and either Hollywood or we would get toned out to it, and
Chuck,
they won't let you in. They won't
Chuck,
fucking let you in. They're like,
how do you clear a missing persons call? You get a missing person call. 48 out of 14 respond to the station for missing person call. Yeah, I want to report my friend Judith is missing. I haven't heard from her in 12 hours, and she normally checks in and is missing. But I'm reporting a missing person. And what do you have to do? Have to by law. You have to like enter that person into
the missing persons database,
missing
flats and all that shit.
Is this? Oh well, they have to be missing 24 hours. No, right away. Somebody reports you missing. Boom. Okay, so what do you have to do to clear that person out?
You have to find that person.
Okay, so here, let's play that scenario out. Now, she reports Judith missing. So now, Marco, I want you to pretend to be the guy who has Judith, maybe, and you call Detective Chuck back, and you tell him, "I have Judith. She wants to take herself out of the missing persons thing." And you call him, and you go, "Oh yes, I am. I
am John Smith."
Right, and then he's like, "I'm Detective so and so," and then this Detective so and so.
I'm calling in behalf of.
Right.
No, so I'm calling on behalf of Jane.
And so now Detective so and so says, "Okay," and then a voice gets on the phone and says, "This is Judith, and I'm quite all right. I'm not missing. Thank you." That's what they did. That's how they took the president and leader of Scientology's wife out of the missing person database. A friend of Leah Remini. Leah Remini, if you ask her, where is David Miscavige's wife? That has been her biggest crusade because that was supposedly a friend of hers. And this woman went missing. And the LAPD had her. Leah Remini is the one that called and put her in the missing persons database.
Wow.
And they called Leah Remini and said the case is closed. Why? Because we spoke to her on the phone. And she said she's fine.
See, and I think they've made policies against that now because you have to physically see the person.
No, this was after that policy. After.
What the fuck?
No,
yes. I don't know. Hollywood stations got some. I've heard of Scientologists inside of the department.
Yeah,
like it's known.
Yes,
people getting promoted for weird shit. You're like,
Ty Smith, you are not a Scientologist. You know why? Because you're a human fucking being. All right. Anyway, we should do a Scientology episode with Ty Smith and with Matt and with Clay. I'm down. Let's make enemies of all y'all. Woo! Until then, how are we gonna? Okay, so we
Let's
finally
get-
have the banners right. We hit the
by
banner.
the-
There it
by
is,
the way-
Margo. The Warlocker Show.
Hold on a second.
The
Bringing
website's
it
not-
back. Go on the chat real quick. I just sent a drawing.
Oh, you did. Okay. Which chat? Facebook?
The videos.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. So this could be the front of the shirt. And
This could be the front, kind of front center. You know what I'm
there?
saying? Small.
You're saying, right?
I'm just saying.
So we have to have Warlocker, and then above it and show where the pentacle is, right?
Mhm.
Established, and we could have the actual 20 whatever. I like it.
Yep.
Okay, and then the back we do the
Put some fucking Uzis on it.
Uzis on it. Okay.
What
All right.
the
So
fuck?
look at that. Look at that. Give out the addresses, Chuck. Give out the addresses. I finally got
It's
them
blank.
proper.
www.thewarlockershow.com. Once again, that's www.thewarlocker.
Website up. I can't design it. You have to
Shut up.
design it.
Email with the website.
Yeah, I've already paid for it, but nobody
Okay.
wants to put it up and design it.
Is it on? Okay, is it on GoDaddy?
It's like Sandbox. It's like literally like you
Oh,
take this.
okay.
It's like designing a MySpace page.
Hey, so we're gonna be live on Thursday nights.
Thursday.
We'll say 7. we'll say 7:30 ish. Say that's what we're gonna say. We're gonna say 7:30 ish. Join us. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. If they don't know and you don't know, remember,
Ask your mom.
Ask your mom. She knows very well about us.
Mm-hmm.
And until next week, Thomas, do you know who's dropping tomorrow?
Who is dropping tomorrow?
You know, what guest, what recording, what show?
Yes, I do. I do know who's dropping tomorrow. Stand by. So for tomorrow's episode, we will actually. Are you talking about for the Warlocker?
Yeah,
just the regular interview.
For the interview.
So Friday's episode, we just released. Episode was, I think it was part 1. Episode 325 was Calm Under Detonation. You guys remember that, Marco?
Yes, I do.
You guys sat down with the former FBI Bontet Barry Black, yeah? No,
it was
last week.
I remember the name.
Okay, so that was last week. And then this week it's going to be Adam.
Talking about him.
Adam, my buddy Adam, remember from way back in the day,
right?
Dan, and let me tell you guys, Adam and Dan's episode is Dylan is currently working with them to schedule a part 2 because it was a good part 1. So you guys really like this. Adam was shot 4 times at point blank with a .357 Magnum.
Damn.
3 of them hit his vest. 1 of them went in the armpit. Adam and I were in field training together. Adam and I grew up together. Adam is one of my like what you are to me when I went into the wild world of public school. Adam is to me when I went into the wild world of police officers.
Sure.
Adam and I would fish out of water together. And I got the sickening call 3.5 years later that Adam had shot 4 times point blank with .357 Magnum, but he lived. 3 went in the vest, 1 in the armpit. I interviewed Adam previously for the podcast. I interviewed him for my book I'm writing. This is part 1 of him and Dan. And him and Dan work gang unit together. So if you want to talk about some shit, tomorrow morning's episode is 1 hour and 25-ish minutes long. So think about that. All right.
Okay.
There you go. I think
All
that's
right.
it. Should we hit the?
Well, thanks for that. And
don't forget
you
to
can
go to
find us
YouTube
on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Warlocker Show.
Okay.
Yes, please.
YouTube.com.
The
Warlocker Show.
Warlocker Show again.
All right. Well, fuck it.
And
Save my day.